Prince George at his christening back in October. He's had a pretty normal life away from the cameras so far, but things are going to change next month when his parents take him on their big royal tour down under. Dad's seen it all before, of course. This is Prince William in New Zealand in 1983, and people there are certainly hoping for a similar photo call with George. For William and Charles to fly together was unusual. They needed special permission from the Queen, and that's been the case this time too. Diana's former bodyguard told me you can't keep worrying about a worst-case scenario.
It would be right in one sense, perhaps, for the two of them to travel independently. But, you know, we are now living in the 21st century. I think if we look back at past records, you know, nothing has ever gone wrong. And I have no reason to suppose why things will go wrong this time. So I think it's right that they are travelling together.
Kate's never been to New Zealand or Australia before, but William's been several times. 3 years ago in New Zealand, he visited Christchurch, shortly after it was devastated by the earthquake. He will get an update on the city's progress this year. The crowds are bound to be big, just like these in Singapore. And they'll be fun too, like a ride on this jet boat on New Zealand's South Island. While Mum and Dad have away days, young George will be at one of 3 central bases with his nanny, his parents returning almost every night to see him. It's because it's such a long trip that the Duke and Duchess have decided to take George with them. Their private secretary here at Kensington Palace said they feel comfortable with the decision and it's entirely their decision. It is the biggest royal trip for years. You could call it the mother or the father of all tours. So naturally, baby has to go too. Simon Viger, Channel 5 News.